welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanvi, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today's video is something that I'm super passionate about, and I thought it would be perfect timing since Earth Day is coming up next week. In this video, I'm going to show you 10 simple steps to a more sustainable lifestyle. Whether that's in your kitchen, during your skincare routine, or just when you're grocery shopping. Some of these methods are things that I've implemented already into my lifestyle, but then a few of these are new that I plan on working at and using moving forward. It's so easy to just say like, oh, I'm gonna go plant-based for the environment, but that's actually really hard to do. So to me, I needed like small things that I could change to make a big difference. So, for the first thing, we are gonna start off in the kitchen. I cook a lot, so that means I have to store a lot of food. And sometimes you can't find like that Tupperware or that Pyrex that's gonna fit your food, or you're too lazy or whatever. So I like to use Beachz wrap. This is truly a lifesaver. I absolutely love it. I use it as like the lid for storing avocados or even to just like wrap up a sandwich. This is so easy to just bring into your life in order to replace like the plastic wrap and even the aluminum foil. You can buy this product on Amazon, at the Grove Collaborative, and various other places like eco-friendly stores. And it ranges between like $11 to around $30. One of my favorite products. The second thing that I used to find myself using way too often was Ziplock bags. And there's just no need for that. Like, it's really funny. My parents, growing up, they would just use a Ziplock bag and then they would wash it, like in the sink with soap, obviously. And then they would dry it. And then they would just reuse them. But I don't know, that's still plastic, do you know what I mean? That company is still making the Ziploc bag. Whereas you could just use these. So these are by Boone Supply. And you can use these obviously for anything, like for snacks, for fruit. When you're on the go, you can use these for like makeup. It's BPA free, food safe, and freezer safe. There's also another company called Reusable that I have some of these from. I think you can get around like 12 of these reusable bags for like $15. So in my opinion, that's a steal. And if you take care of these, you don't have to buy more. You really don't have to buy more. So that's a win. Another amazing hack that's sustainable for the kitchen is this sponge. Other sponges, they're made from synthetic fibers that aren't biodegradable, which means they literally sit in landfills forever. Well, I don't know if it's forever, but it's a really long time. So might as well just switch to sponges that are biodegradable. And you can get these on Amazon for so cheap. I know Public Goods has it for like $3 or $2. Amazon has it. The Grove Collaborative has it. You can get it anywhere online. Well, not anywhere, but you can find it online for really cheap, like $2 or $3. The very last food-related, kitchen-related hack is this. And you might be thinking, what? You can reuse this. So I told my dad to go out and buy oranges with like the orange netting because this is a new hack for me that I just learned. And unfortunately he got this with like the plastic wrap, but that's okay. Next time when I go to the grocery store and when we need oranges, because we don't need oranges right now, I'm gonna buy oranges with just the netting. And the really cool thing is you can reuse this. You literally can go back to the store, the next time after you're done with your oranges, and make sure like you just cut it at the top and not at the bottom, or else you can't reuse it. But if you cut it at the top, you can go buy lemons or limes and just use this as like your vegetable carrier. That way you don't have to use the plastic at the grocery store. It's really cool. And it's free. Now we're moving on to beauty. Beauty routines and just like skincare, hair care, it can just be so bad for the environment. There's so many plastic bottles, especially with like shampoo and conditioner. So I decided I was going to take the next step and try out shampoo and conditioner bars, which are zero waste. So this is kind of gross because it's used, but here they are. This is the shampoo and this is the conditioner. I use a lot of conditioner. And I just say that I love this. I got this on the Grove Collaborative. It's by a company called Beachz, I think, but I honestly think it's just the Grove's like own line. But I love this. It's like sulfate free, paraben free. It does have a scent because I wanted it, but I think it's essential oils, so it's nothing like crazy. It's honestly so natural and so good. It's just all good things. But ever since I started using more natural hair care, I've been blown away because I would feel comfortable leaving the house. Okay, maybe not like that. I would feel comfortable leaving the house with this hair. If you want to do away with the plastic in the bathroom, this is the way to go. A new thing that I'm implementing into my life in the bathroom to get rid of plastic is the safety razor. I got this from Bamba on Amazon for 30 bucks. This is gonna last me literally for probably 2 years. In that same amount of time, I literally would have bought, let's just say a lot, I don't know how many, but I would have used so many plastic razors. There's this amazing company called We the People that sells like these beautiful rose gold single razor safety razors. Single blade safety razors. There are so many different companies. There's Eco Roots, Leaf Shave, Rockwell razors. I believe Public Goods has like their own new one as well. But yeah, something to try if you want. I'll link a few of the options down below. You do have to learn how to use it though. I don't know how to use it either. So it's a learning curve apparently. This last product is probably gonna make the biggest difference in my life. And it's these reusable cotton rounds. I'm obsessed with them. You literally can use them forever, I'm pretty sure. Like, what? They're super soft and they're colorful too. Like, whenever I'm using toner or taking off my makeup, I'm using these instead of the paper ones that come in the plastic. Well, they're not paper, they're cotton. Instead of the cotton ones that come in their plastic packaging. I got these on Amazon. I don't remember the price, so I'll just put it somewhere over here. But I'll link this down below. I highly recommend these. I've used these like so many times and they're still so soft. And all you do is you wash them in the washing machine. This is my favorite product and I feel like I'm really saving the earth with this. And since all you have to do is rewash them, I wanted to figure out a way to make laundry more green. So I introduced to you drops. I've never used them. In fact, I just got it. I literally just took the tape off, so I haven't even looked inside. So it's kind of like an unboxing. Oh wow, this is so cool. It like goes like this. It says, "Thank you. By using drops, you are helping turn the tide against toxic pollution, plastic waste, and animal cruelty. Ooh, this is the coolest packaging. I love it. There's like fish, clouds. And I got the sensitive skin kind for babies. Like, might as well. If it works for babies, it'll work for me, right? And it's unscented. They also have like scented ones. And this is what they look like. They're basically Tide Pods, but more green. The reason Tide Pods aren't green, and the reason that detergent itself isn't, sorry, I'm really trying to close this, isn't green is because of the packaging that it comes in. My last two hacks aren't products, but they're practices that I want to start introducing into my life. The first one, or I guess number 9 in this video, is shopping local, or even shopping more like ethically. So for example, when you're shopping for food and you go to like the grocery store, the food has been imported. If I were to shop locally and potentially just go to the farmer's market, not only would I be helping the local economy, I would also be decreasing the amount of food miles and therefore helping the planet. And that's just like a little step that I could take. So as the weather is warming up, I am definitely going to shop more at the farmer's market, especially for like produce. Like I'll still be going to Trader Joe's for like all of the snacks, you know, because you have to. But for all my fruits and veggies and honey and everything like that, farmer's market. The last hack that I'm going to share today that I had for some reason never thought of, or I had always thought like, oh, that's not actually like sustainable. I used to think, oh, that's like, it's a bigger package, so it uses more packaging, uses more plastic. But no, like obviously that doesn't make any sense. So buying in bulk is actually pretty sustainable and it's cost effective. So it's a win-win. If you're buying whole grains or dried nuts or products that have a long shelf life, you might as well just buy it in bulk. I was doing some research and it's also more environmentally efficient and environmentally friendly because in supply chain, like when you're transporting those goods, transporting like bulk products is easier because you can pack it more efficiently and you can fill up the truck more, which means you don't need as many trucks, you're not using as much gasoline, you're not burning as many fossil fuels, and so on. Like literally it's like a trickle effect. And so if you buy in bulk, it may seem like a small little step, but really you're making a big difference. But yeah, those are my 10 steps or 10 hacks to becoming a little bit more sustainable. I hope I was able to share something new with you. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it and comment down below. And if you want to see more lifestyle, fashion, and food videos, subscribe for more. And I'll see you next time.